guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Sports Fitness here on Magnificent Monday in Connecticut. Life's good, man. Life is good. What a beautiful day. It's cold again. It was in the 60s the last 2-3 days, and all of a sudden it's down in the 30s. It's supposed to get back up pretty soon, so whatever. Spring is here, baby. Hope springs eternal, and true power lives. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Tiger should still be winning. Guys, and it is all done. 100% on his workouts. 100% on his workouts. Now, I'm not talking about the recent car accident. Put that away. That had nothing to do with the workouts. As far as we know, it had nothing to do with drugs or being impaired or anything like that. He was on the phone. No. It was just a very brutal stretch of road. He probably lost some concentration, driving too fast. Happens to all of us. But that has nothing to do with anything, which I'm talking about today. Okay? But I am watching the Players yesterday. Okay? The Players Championship. And until Justin Thomas hit that eagle on what was it, the 8th hole, 9th hole? I don't even know. It was the most boring thing in the whole world. I mean, Bryson DeChambeau, who was supposed to be the biggest star, was literally whiffing. I mean, he hit the top of the ball. He hit the ball 100 yards. Hackers. Weekend hackers do better than this. It was despicable. Then the next shot hit straight sideways. I mean, this is what's going on. Tiger would be killing these guys. There is nobody that can touch him. Nobody that can touch him. Now, if he could just get his gimpy back on the course, he would be lapping the field now. I think even more so than with Phil, Ernie Els, VJ, and that group. I think they were closer to him, talent-wise, than this group. Now, in his prime, he had every shot in the bag. Every shot in the bag, and even more shots in the bag than anybody else had. Okay? And every shot in his bag was better than anybody else's. He was so dominant. And at that time, he was still the longest off the tee. Now, if he were playing now, he would not be the longest off the tee. Okay? Several guys. Certainly Roy Boy Bryson. DJ's longer than him. Koepka, he might not even be the top 20. Doesn't matter. Lee Westwood isn't in the top 20. He's not in the top 100 distance. And that's my whole point, guys. A 47-year-old Lee Westwood almost won the thing. He didn't come this close when he was in his prime, Lee Westwood. Now, I'm not knocking the golfers of today. We have been spoiled. We have been spoiled. We've just gone off 20 years of the greatest golfer that ever lived. He was cut short from the majors than Jack. He dominates him in every other category. He has more wins. He has a better stroke average. He wipes him out in every other thing. Jack Nicklaus himself called him the best. And he said, Jack said he doesn't need the extra majors. He's the best. Okay? But he can barely walk, much less swing a golf club. And that, guys, he did to himself. He did to himself. No question about it. Now, he has had 5 knee operations, 5 back operations. One of them, actually 6, one of them, he has a steel rod in his back. Now, if we look at players of yore, Jack, Arnie, Lee Trevino, Gary Player, okay? Take those 4 guys. How many knee surgeries do they have between them? None. He's got 5. How many back surgeries do they have between them? None. He's got 6. What does that tell you? Now, later on in life, now Jack is in his 70s, if not 80, okay? I think he had a hip replacement, but not during his prime. Not during his prime. Tiger was better than everybody on one leg. He beat Rocco Medici at the U.S. Open on one leg. He is better than everybody in the world with a steel rod in his back. The Masters, he was up until he got hurt again and fell back. He was like fourth in the world. And guys, he would still be here if he worked out properly. Now, all is not perfect. All is not rosy on the Tiger front. Because looking back at it, I didn't know it at the time, or I didn't want to admit it. Whichever doesn't matter. I think he was roids. I do believe. I know that he went to that guy up in Canada, Galea, is that his name? And had the HGH hormone injected into his blood platelets, and then it was injected back into his knee. So I know he used performance-enhancing drugs for that knee surgery. But the physique and everything, especially later in his career, just reeked of steroids. Okay? So, steroids take you places that you wouldn't normally go, but they use you up, and they fall off the cliff. And that has just happened. That has just ruled the roost with it, come to fruition with Tiger. Okay? But I'm telling you what, if he never touched a conventional weight, if he stuck with the True Power diet and a kettlebell regimen, no more than a half an hour a day, he would be stronger, more flexible, have more endurance, and more explosion than he would have today. And if he was doing it right, he wouldn't be hurt. Now, if he was doing it right, you don't know what he would be done behind closed doors. Would he make up his own exercise? Would he do more? You know. But the point is, guys, he's so much better than everybody. And he's not even 50 yet. Phil just turned 50. Phil's 3-4 years. He should be still winning tournaments. If he was playing, his B game would have won yesterday. That was disgusting. JT made a run, as I said. I think it was hole 8. I'm not sure where he hit the eagle. And he played well in the back nine. Bryson coughed it up so many times. That poor kid Ginn, please, what a choke job. Lee Westwood, 47 years old, had it, and he couldn't hold on to it. He just gave it away. Tiger would have won by 5 shots. A healthy Tiger, even this version of Tiger, if he was healthy, he would have won by 5 shots. And guys, what does he have? 15 majors? 14 majors? 15 majors? I think it's 14. Was it 15? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Guys, he would have 25 and counting if he was healthy. He could be playing part-time. He could play just 10 tournaments. Actually, you have to play 15 to keep your card, don't you? He would have gotten an exemption. Just prime for the majors. He win a major every year. He'd win the Masters and the British Open every single year. The PGA and the USA are so long that maybe the boppers would have gotten him on those courses. Okay, but I'm telling you, with the kettlebell workout, he would be longer than he is now. He'd be longer than he ever was in his life if he just did it right. Guys, it's a sin. It's a sin. And what happened to him? What can you say? My thoughts and prayers go out to him. I like him. I know he's not perfect. I know he's not perfect. And the fact of the matter is, if I knew him personally, I may not like him, and I'm probably a good bet he wouldn't like me. Right? But I'm telling you what, the overwhelming talent, even to this day, nobody comes close to what he did, or could still be doing. Tiger, I love you. I hope you're better. I hope the rest of your life is happy, healthy, and certainly independently wealthy, for sure. Anyway, that's it. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables. Live your life. Do your kettlebell and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff. True power. Love you all.